Namaste. This is Dr. Robert. And today on 5-ish Minutes with Dr. Robert, my subject is the Ayurvedic approach to anxiety. It has been estimated that approximately 20% of the population of the United States is afflicted with anxiety. But of the people who have been diagnosed with anxiety, only about 40% of them ever actually seek any care for it. So what is important is to recognize when you have anxiety and then do something about it so that you need not then be as anxious. And one reason why we would like for you to look into the question of whether you are anxious or not is because anxiety can create digestive problems. It can cause you to have high blood pressure. It can cause you to have other conditions, including even obesity, because you are attempting to self-medicate without really paying attention to what it is that is going on. Anxiety also increases the potential for depression and substance abuse. And in Ayurveda, if we were going to employ a Sanskrit word for anxiety, we would probably use the word chinta, which means thinking. Now, of course, chinta can mean purposeful thinking that one employs when one is trying to think through something. But chinta also means using thought as a method to simply generate more thought. And there's a saying attributed to Kabir, chinta se chaturai gate. Your cleverness goes away when your thoughts are occupying your mind too much. There is nowadays, generally speaking, a distinction made between worry and anxiety. Usually worry or fear is something that is tangible. Anxiety is something that is not so tangible. Worry is something that is usually, or fear is something that is a more acute or more immediate, and anxiety is something that is more chronic or more generalized. And often it is the case, because worry or fear are more limited in time and space, that they don't interfere with your functioning in the world as anxiety does. Muscle tension, increased heart rate, and shortness of breath are common symptoms of anxiety. And if we want to control anxiety, the thing we have to remember is that anxiety is very much a manifestation of Vata. So everything that you can do to control Vata is going to be something that is going to be desirable for controlling anxiety. So we're looking at lifestyle changes. We want you to sleep well. We want you to exercise well. We want you to eat well. You need to have a nice regular life, and you need to be doing something with your head other than employing whatever kinds of thoughts have been aggravating you all this time. This is why so often it is said that during Kali Yuga, which is where we are right now, the best possible thing you can do is repeat the name of God. If you don't believe in God per se, repeat the name of nature or repeat the name of something so that you're not getting caught up in whatever kind of mental ruts you have been caught up in so far. Make sure that you do not spend too much time on the internet, especially paying attention to the news. The news will simply make you more anxious. Make sure that you have, if you're going to employ the internet for something, that you are looking at funny animal videos or something else that is going to take your mind off of whatever it is that you're paying attention to. And absolutely make sure that you are applying oil to your body while you're practicing mindfulness, if at all possible. Not applying to oil and thinking about anxious thoughts, but applying oil and thinking about oil. This is Dr. Robert encouraging everyone to apply oil.